Okay, so I entered, heard something threatening a suicide, saw the image. No, I'm scared. No, okay, so you know, so what we're gonna do first tonight is I'm gonna explain the Rayman Iceberg live on stream. I'm confident enough in my Rayman knowledge that I'm able to do this. So, okay, so a bit of like explaining first. There has been like this like trend, you know, like when something gets popular, people like do YouTube videos out of it and get like millions of views, and they're like, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna hit that 5 million like button, right? Okay. Okay, so yes, Rayman Iceberg, and let's swoosh right in. So this iceberg was made by Ulticraft MTT on the Rayman Reddit, I think. So I think this is like the Rayman Iceberg. So here's like let me like go layer by layer, but yeah. I'm gonna like use music in the background because those like videos which like Iceberg explained always play like music in the background. So we're gonna like start this, but wait a minute. Where's my yes, top level is harmony. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Okay. Wait, it wouldn't be an iceberg if we didn't do like this. It wouldn't be an iceberg video if we didn't do like this, like layer 1. And also, before I start explaining, I need something to like point the text with. No, not the like fucking stoned block. Don't worry, I have sprites I can use. I'm gonna... Do I have a fist? Fist. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's a crusty ass fist. I'm gonna... Oof. Okay, I should have planned this more. But this is fine. So, yes. So, this is layer 1. Rayman with limbs. It references to this image, like right here, which is an early concept picture of Rayman with limbs. Rayman Redemption title screen. Thanks for saving my Sunday from boredom. You're welcome. Actually, we have a actually in the chat. Okay, I'm all ears. Okay, hit it in the table. Let's hear it then. What's your actually? You know, the people in the chat having more Rayman knowledge than I do. Okay then. I take the challenge. I accept the facts. Let's hear them. Float down. Spit the facts. No, but seriously, that's the picture. Early Rayman, like imagery of Rayman with limbs. Rayman with limbs was actually made by God himself. Okay, I see how it is. We have a fucking God in chat. No, not God, I mean clown in chat. Okay, so what do we have next here? See you in Rayman 4! Murphy says this in Rayman 3. That's the last time he appears. Rayman the Animated Series. There was an 4 episodes long Rayman the Animated Series in the year 2069. I don't actually remember the year. A joker in chat. Did you know God was French and he used to work at Ubisoft? Well, now I do. Rayman with limbs has been real 2 times already. Yeah, the second one was like a Rayman Origins / Legends, like a goofery. So Rayman 4 after Wild and Beyond Good and Evil 2. I don't really... This is this is just like people expected this to happen, but I think this iceberg was made before Michel Ancel left Ubisoft, so... Who knows? Rayman Raving Rabbids pre-release. So there's a couple of things this could mean. either some like made up spooky Rayman Raving Rabbit shit, or then it's actually like talking about trailers where Rabbids was still supposed to be like a platformer and not a minigame collection. Or then it's talking about like some demo release, I don't know. Kringu. Brawlhalla is a Smash clone made by... Actually, it's not made by Ubisoft, but Ubisoft owns it nowadays. And Rayman is also in Brawlhalla. Rayman trophies in Smash Bros. 4. There are trophies of Rayman, Glowbox, and Barbara in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Rayman educational games. There's a bunch of educational games about Rayman. Rayman 3 GameStop promotional statue. So there exists... Oh, wait! Wait, I gotta let Tomo out! Oh, God. Okay, cat has been let out. It's time to skringus some more. Tomo perustuu. Okay, so yeah, Rayman 3 GameStop promotional statue, there exists. There's like life-sized Rayman statue where Rayman is like hanging on like a statue of Electoons from Rayman 3, and it was used as in like E3 or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's a collector's item, really rare, pops up on eBay every now and then. Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge is a game for Game Boy Advance. Rayman Raving Rabbids GBA is a Rayman game for Game Boy Advance. Madder Groove Armada is a song that's used in the title screen of Rayman 3. Oh shit! Oh shit! We survived Layer 1. You know what that means? Let's find fitting music for Layer 2. What could like be good? Something a bit more like... you know, we're like going down. No. No. There we go. Layer 2. You knew it pretty well. Yeah, the first layer wasn't weird. It was mostly just stuff. So this is Layer 2. Harmony GPA? Not yet! So Rayman SNES build. So Rayman 1 was supposed to be made for SNES first. And there exists one build that was leaked by... Well, not leaked, but shared by Michel Ancel. It's the one where you are like in a purple intestine place. And there exists like a couple images of like forest areas and stuff like that. 2D Rayman 2. Rayman 2 was originally supposed to be 2D, and there's a 2D prototype level you can play at the end of Rayman 2 for PlayStation 1. Wanna Kick Rayman is a series of little animated shorts where hoodlums abuse Rayman. They're visible in Rayman 3. Longest shortcut Lee statue. So in the longest shortcut in Rayman 3, there's a secret area where you can find a Lee statue. Rayman Legends Rabbids amiibo. I'm pretty sure this is a reference to the Rayman Legends reveal trailer where they can you can see the person playing the game plop like a little rabbit figurine on the Wii U gamepad and it activates some shit in the game, or then something else that I'm not aware of. Glowbox in Rayman Raving Rabbids GPA. Glowbox is indeed in Rayman Raving Rabbids for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. He's an obscure, well, not really an obscure, but he's a secret you can easily miss if you just rush through the game. Mad, everybody loves Rayman. So, Mad is like a cartoon series or something, like American, so I'm not too aware what it is. Kind of like Adult Swim if I'm not mistaken. And there's a little like parody short of Everybody Loves Raymond, but it's Everybody Loves Rayman. That's where the pink-haired Rayman comes from. Globber. I hate to admit it, but I have no idea what this globber is. I have based on the art style, I have a guess that it's scrapped imagery from Rayman M. Oh, Mad was a Cartoon Network show. Okay, thanks for the information. But yeah, globber will remain a mystery. It's explained in Rayman PC. Okay, globber. Yeah, RayWiki. Well, let me look up a globber. RayWiki globber. Okay, here we go. Globber is a baby Globox and one of the many sons of Globox and Uglet. Globber is not certain to have appeared in any Rayman game. He's mentioned in the Rayman Zone magazine. Okay, so it's just a Globox baby who didn't appear in the games. That's that's layer 2. We are doing good progress. Next up, let's dive a bit deeper, shall we? So now we're like getting to the shit. So we have like. Yes. No, wait, that's wrong. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay. Layer 3. You're sad I didn't know everything. Yeah. Well, you can't always newt. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. Rayman Sings Sex Bomb is a in-house animation test where Rayman sings Sex Bomb. I don't actually remember who the original dude is who sings the Sex Bomb or who made the song even, but the Rayman animation is, as far as I know, in-house test. Max Rabe made the original Sex Bomb. Okay. USS Enterprise in Teensy Highway. So in Rayman 3 in Teensy Highway there's a little secret where you can see the USS Enterprise from Star Trek flying in the background like whoo! Rayman Origins beta story. So Rayman Origins was supposed to be a lot different, and the final game turned out to be. And there's a lot of story beats and stuff that got scrapped. For example, people actually talking, magician being called Alice Mansay. Sorry, I just thank God that didn't actually happen. And Mr. Dark having some sort of a thing in the story. Mama Hite. So Mama Hite is this character right here, who was supposed to be Big Mama or Big Mom. I don't actually remember. The final boss of Rayman 3, Rayman Origins, somehow transferred into that tentacle monster, but that got completely scrapped. Razorbeard's Sex Thumper. Why did I read last as sex? It looked like sex. Does anyone have a link to the image? If you Google Rayman Iceberg, it's the first thing you find. Big Mama, yeah. Jalapeno King! Guys! Jalapeno King. It's a character from Rayman 3. Why do I keep saying Rayman 3? Rayman Origins, who doesn't actually appear in the game, as far as I know. So, you know how there's these chilies chilling in the pools? And they spit out fire? So there's a scrapped character of those, but it wears a crown, and that's Jalapeno King, I think. Wait, did I skip over Last Supper? I didn't mean to! So in Rayman 3 there's a secret in the Hoodlum headquarters place where you can find the Last Supper recreated with Rayman 2 robots. Yapaleno. Xoar is a scrapped enemy character from Rayman 3 who appears in the secret place. And one of the wanted posters also features Xoar. I think that's him at least. Zombie Chicken Nightmares. I think this is we're starting to get to the do not research zone. But yo, thanks for the sub. Okay, so yeah, so Zombie Chicken Nightmares. I think this is a made up, but maybe people actually were afraid of zombie chickens as a kid. And they, like, cause nightmares. I have to go walk my flowers and water my dog. It's a line that one of the teensy ghosts from Land of the Living Dead from Rayman 3 says upon when they get released from a chest. Wait, not a chest, a cage. It's not that. I'm sure the teensies say this, or are you talking about the zombie chickens? How come so many of the Rayman 3 teen sequels are poop jokes? Because Rayman 3, the whole game is about haha funny poop. Just like my streams. Okay. The zombie chickens are mentioned in the Rayman Origins thing. Oh, okay. And in the Daily Bubble. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. So the Daily Bubble was a little thing that they released before Origins, which detailed like stuff about the Rayman's world. So I guess they talked about zombie chickens and the zombie chicken nightmares. Yeah, zombie chickens don't actually appear in the final game. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going down. What's this then? Layer 4. Okay, what music will we play for layer 4? Aha, I have an idea. I have a solution. If I can find it, that is. Nope. What's the like sneaking music called from Rayman 2? Infiltrating the fortress. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Suspense.
Layer 4.
Okay, here we go. Gnaren are based on real cryptids. I haven't read anything about this myself, but I guess it's possible. Maybe Raywiki has some tidbits about this, but I don't know. I guess, maybe, most likely. The best sneaky music in any game ever. That's 100% true. Aren't you using the Raytunes page? No, I have all the music on my PC. Rayman 2000, a scrapped sequel for Rayman 2, which later turned into Rayman the animated series, or concept art from this was used in Rayman the animated series. There also exists like I think the trailer was about Rayman Adventures, which is like also from this era, but whatever. It's talked about in the Rayman history book about this like scrapped sequel. Edward Scissorhands Ice Dance. So in Rayman 3, I don't actually know where. Is it like, was it supposed to like replace Groove Armada's Matter or like someplace in the game? They were supposed to use the Ice Dance from Edward Scissorhands. It's still part of the soundtrack, you can like find it if you want, but it wasn't used in the final game. I think the Ice Dance music was in the Rabbids 1 beta. Yeah, that could be it. Yes, that could be it. Jabbit. So Jabbit, this like dude right here is a scrapped Rabbids character based on Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars, who was supposed to appear in the original concept of Rayman Raving Rabbids. Recall see it in Raytunes. Yeah, this dude. Look at this dude. Yeah, Rayman Adventures and Rayman 2000 are like the same thing, but also not. It's a bit confusing. But yeah, it all ties to the scrapped Rayman 2 sequel. Siamese hoodlum. So there's a scrapped enemy, a scrapped hoodlum design, which is like two hoodlums like sewn together. Hence the name. It's scrapped. It didn't appear in the final game. Rayman Raving Rabbids GBA pen enemy. So Rayman Raving Rabbids GBA is based on the early version of Phoenix's Rayman 4 designs, and one of the enemy designs, the pen enemy, was recycled in the Game Boy Advance version of Rayman Raving Rabbids. Rayman was supposed to have a girlfriend in Rayman Revy Rabbids. I don't know why they didn't mention it along Jabbit. Yeah, that's them. That's them. Ray Girl. One of the iterations at least. Yeah, in the image right here. Cult of the Leptus. Okay, so this is again either made up, you know, like, oh shit, no, it's getting spooky. Or then it's some actual like lore mentioned like behind the manual or something. Even worse, Andre was supposed to have a girlfriend too. Oh yeah, in Rayman 4. I'm glad that never happened. Okay, I guess that's the layer. Let's move on to the next layer, and that is layer 5. But for that, we're gonna need like a music, and we're gonna like swoosh back to Rayman 1 here because here we go. Yeah. Leptus was the Gnarring God, right? Yeah.
Layer 5.
Rayman Legends Castle Rock Fire. What? Okay, so in the stage Castle Rock in Rayman Legends, there's fire in the background. Rayman Classic still hidden in the App Store. I wouldn't call it hidden, but it probably is still there because most apps are still like on the servers, even though if they're not accessible anymore. Sounds like spooky. Oh no, spooky times. Globox's voice actor in RHR, Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge. That game doesn't have voice acting, or does it? I don't think so. Even if it does, it has some like recycled sound effects of Globox going like BLAH! Or something. You still have Rayman Classic on your old phone? Nice. Flashy McTeen. Okay. Okay, this is the first one that like completely stumps me and has no like... I don't know what the fuck Flashy McTeen could mean. Oh, it has mumbling in Hoodlum's Revenge. Globox, that is. What the fuck is Flashy McTeen? Okay, I'm gonna like leave that. If someone in the chat knows, enlighten me. Rayman 2 CD missing. So Rayman 2 has this like, I think it's like crack prevention thing or something, that if you play the game without CD, like this pirate head pops up and like jump scares you and goes like CD missing. So you need to add a CD to play the game. That's like a common spook. Search it on Ray Wiki. Flashy McTeen. Flashy McTeen is a scrapped Origins character. This description is from the game files. You're the great mosquito jockey. I know you. Go, Flashy McTeen. Oh, okay. So more like scrapped Rayman Origins, like characters and lore. Okay. Must have been a skin. Okay, I think the Castle Rock one is referring to the fire that chases you in the demo that's not there in the full game. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So in Rayman Legends, some chase sequences have this like wall of fire that chases you. I think it's used in like the weekly and monthly challenges in the final game. So if it was used in the demo, they just got rid of it for the final game. People of Prusse. What the fuck is a Prusse? I'm gonna Google RayWiki Prusse. People of Prusse, okay. People of Prusse are a mysterious race which lives somewhere in the Glade of Dreams. Very little is known about them, as they're mentioned only in early Rayman 2 sites. Seem to have been scrapped from the final version of the game. It appears that people of Prusse were similar calls to those of Lee the Fairy. Oh, so Lee is people of Prusse. So this is like the people, like the species that Lee is from. You have faint memories of the CDs missing from your childhood. Rayman 3 scrapped chess minigame. Rayman 3 had a scrapped chess minigame. Plum juice is alcoholic. So Rayman 3 has a very unique like potty humor and like adult innuendos and shit. And Glowbox drinks plum juice and like gets drunk. So I guess this is a theory that people actually theorize on, that the Glowbox, like the plum juice, is alcoholic. But the explanation in game is that Glowbox is allergic to plum juice. Yeah, that's super obscure and possibly retconned lore. You sounded like Morshu for a second when you went lamp oil, rope, bombs, you want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. Rayman 2 and Origins Polocus are not the same character. So Rayman Polocus was heavily redesigned in Rayman Origins, as well as like almost everything. So I guess there's a fan theory about this too. Some people also theorize that the magician from Rayman 1 is not the same magician as the one in Rayman Origins and Legends, which I totally get. So this is just another fan theory. New layer Morshu Redemption. There was the whole gag about the changing crowns. Where Rayman Raving Rabbids 4.
Rayman Raving Rabbids 4, do not research.
Rayman Raving Rabbids 3 doesn't even exist, so I guess this is just a funky little joke. Did you explain the CD missing? Your stream buffer? Yeah, it's like a anti-piracy thing from Rayman 2. Educational Rayman games developed with sinister intent.
Oh my god, guys.
Don't play the game.
You're going to die! Okay. That was layer 5. I guess layer, the next one, layer 6 is the final one. Rayman 1 Magician is a good boy and not the same magician as Origins/Legends, and I will die on that hill. Well, how the fuck could it even be? Oh, there is a, like, Rayman, oh, there's a teensy, like, the Rayman, like, canonicity and shit like that is something I'm not gonna get into, because if you ask me, each game is its own separate thing and there is no continuity. Okay, next layer. Let's get some music out here. Here we go. So now I know which one I'm gonna like take. Here we go.
Now we're deep.
You missed the CD missing? No, I explained it. You stopped thinking? Okay.
Layer 6.
Oh, there's even more after this? Okay, I wasn't aware. Let's go then.
Rabbit screams are actually recordings of mentally insane rabbits. Funny.
Okay, that's false. The rabbit scream originated from a contest held inside Ubisoft, where they were like trying to come up with the sound they would make, and someone did like ah! And that won. You swing around for layer 7. That's a good idea.
Rayman is in Smash as Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
So there's this ongoing like funny theory. I wouldn't even say it's a theory, it's more like a joke that the Master Hand and Crazy Hand are Rayman's hand in Smash. There's of course no like actual, like nothing behind that. That's why it's a joke and not a theory. False, because I can make rapid sounds as well. Well, shit. It's deep. Genre of the music in RHR. So this is Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge again. So I'm not sure what exactly this is referring to, but this got a laugh out of me because the music in Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge is fucking assholes. It's so bad. It sounds like it doesn't even have a genre. Imagine screaming into a mic and an intern congratulating you.
Rayman Adventures console version.
So, as far as I know, there was never any plans to port Adventures to consoles, but it was a theory back in the day. I remember when people were like, oh, this is gonna come to consoles, alright. Because mobile games were coming to consoles back then, like Half-Life. But, no, wait, not Half-Life, I mean Fallout or something, like the thing. The genre is clown. It's pain.
Why Rayman can't swim in some games.
So, Rayman drowns in some games, and in some games he can just swim just fine. It's just gameplay. There's no real thing behind it, so this is more of those like
do not research.
Even though you secretly like the music, oh my god. Layer 7 theory. Ryemanni hijacks your Steam collection through redemption? No, that's not true.
Barbara in Rayman Origins.
So, Barbara was never in Rayman Origins, but maybe they were planned for it at some point, because there are multiple iterations of Rayman 4. There's Phoenix Rayman 4, there's Rabbids Rayman 4, and there's even one after those. And there's this scrapped girl character that Barbara is based on, that was meant for that Rayman 4. But Barbara in Origins is not a thing. I thought Rayman and Lee's scrapped romance would be somewhere here. Barbara looks like Bettilla, that could be a thing. Yeah, maybe.
Siloche based off of World War II
government blueprints! Guys,
Siloche.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but Siloche is this aquatic like boss here. It could be based on some war machinery, like almost like every like big robotic thing that shoots you is to some extent. It's not actually based on like
Nazi blueprints. Today we're going to catch that Rayman. Never search Kelotzi on Google.
Scary. Okay, Land of the Living Dead, positive emotional aura. So, as far as I know, this is a reference to the Calm World from Mario 60 World has a negative emotional aura. So this is like a joke, but Land of the Living Dead is really calming and positive from Rayman 3. Land of the Living Dead beer. Rayman 1 on Nintendo 64! Rayman 1 was never planned for Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 is too recent. But there exists some scrapped Rayman 1 ports, which are... I think it's 3DO and... there's one more, which I can't remember. Sega... Wait. Sega something? No, it wasn't Dreamcast. It was like 3DO and 32X. That's it, 32X. 3DO and 32X. Those never saw the light of day. Raywiki says that Siloche's design is based on the Marshall tripod, which is from H.G. Wells's classic science fiction novel, The War of the Worlds. Well, that would make sense because it looks like it. You used to be terrified of it as a kid. Mr. Dark's razor beard. I don't think this is like a... This might be like a fan theory or something. Mr. Dark Razorbeard! No way! I cannot believe it! No, sorry. Maybe some people believe it, or it's like a funny theory, but Mr. Dark was actually supposed to be the main antagonist of Rayman 2, and he was supposed to lead the Robo Pirates, but that got scrapped pretty quickly.
Evil Mr. Bread.
Where does the glow box used to be red before mosquito bites? Facts from Legends. It's from the handheld version of Legends. There's like secret lore bits you can unlock. Okay, welcome. So that's that layer. Are we? Is there like a more So next is layer 7. And someone suggested swinging around. That's from Rayman 3, right? So let me find that. Swinging around. Swinging. Wait, it's from Rayman 3, right? I'm not remembering asses. Why can't I find it? Is it swimming or swinging? Yes, it's just swing around. Okay, it's just swing around. Okay, I found it. There is a Rayman Iceberg. You'll see soon. But first, I gotta do something funny. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay.
Layer 7.
Can you do a quick recap after you're finished? Sure, I can. You hate this music? Desert of the Knarren designed to induce nightmares. Okay, well, Desert of the Knarren, the picture right here, is a spooky place, which uses a lot of classic spooky imagery like bones and shit. So I guess it was designed to induce nightmares. Teensy highways are accurate depictions of LSD trips. Michelle, today we have to do the LSD. There's porn in the game, Ansel! There's porn in the game! Okay, so, I haven't done LSD. I don't know how LSD trips feel like, so I wouldn't know. I hope Ansel didn't, smoke the big fat to make Rayman 3. They are not, says the people who know in chat. Okay. Wanna kick Rayman unseen episodes? So, Wanna Kick Rayman from Rayman 3, which we discussed earlier, is portrayed to be a long series of 1,000 episodes or something. So, and the game only has 4 or 5, I don't remember. So there might very well have been more episodes that didn't make it to the game, but as far as I know and as far as people know, there's none. Rayman M was going to be rated M. You know what the M in Rayman M means? Mature. So this is a joke about Rayman M and the M meaning mature, which is not the case. Rayman M was supposed to be Rayman Tribe and Rayman Shooting Fish, which were supposed to be the racing game and the battle game. So they're not based on... Okay, long story short, it was not supposed to be Rayman sex game. I remember as a kid, I thought the DVDs that they advertised for that series was real. So did I, actually. So did I. Rayman multiplayer. So is this a fake fun fact stream? If you don't know what icebergs are, I can recap that at the end. Tonic Trouble was the real Rayman 2. So Tonic Trouble, the 3D platformer that precedes Rayman 2, was a game that Ubisoft did to practice making 3D games. So Rayman 2 uses the same engine as Tonic Trouble, but as far as I know, it wasn't lore-wise supposed to be Rayman 2 or anything like that. Glowbox takes damage in Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge. Why are there so many Hoodlum's Revenge things here? That game has nothing! Okay, so you can play as Glowbox in Hoodlum's Revenge, and you can also take damage. Am I correct? No, Glowbox doesn't take damage, he just runs away. The game is good. Hoodlum's Revenge is deep asshole. Bettila's... So yeah, Glowbox doesn't take damage, he runs away from the enemies in that game. So I don't think they programmed taking damage, who knows. Bettila's whereabouts between 1 and Origins. This is more of that if you believe that there's a continuous like story behind the Rayman series and something that ties them together. So this is more about like headcanons and shit, but I guess you could like wonder where she has been all this time. There's really nothing special going on here. Rayman 3.
Disc 4.
So if you have Rayman 3 for a PC, it comes on 3 installation discs. So I guess this is just one of those
do not research
things. So Rayman Iceberg, yes. Icebergs are a compilation of theories, myths, and legends of a certain theme that are separated by layers. The more cryptid, weird, or creepy they are. Yes, that's the gist of it. You remember what? Oh, you remember the 3 discs? So yeah, I guess the 4th disc is just like a made-up thing. Or wait, did the installation actually ask for disc 4?
I got Rayman 3 disc 4 on a garage sale! Real! Police called. Gun sexual.
Oh, it didn't ask for disc 4, okay, so it's just funny.
Rayman Rabbids.
What? So this is like is this like this is spooky because it's just rabbits? Okay, so I could guess this is based on like early project name for Raving Rabbits or something. Maybe, maybe not. I don't actually think there's anything behind this. You still don't get the there's porn in the game bit? Okay, I can explain that. I think it's talking about the beat 'em up version. There's a beat 'em up Rabbids game. You have disc 4? Oh my god! There's porn in the game is actually not based on the Rayman fucking a hoodlum concept art, but I can explain it like later.
Rayman Legends was developed by Nintendo.
Bullshit. But I guess this is like a funny, spooky thing based on the fact that Rayman Legends was supposed to be Wii U exclusive. Rayman Legends was published by Nintendo in Japan. Yeah, I guess that could also like stir the stew. Rayman Raving Rabbids was going to be a 3D beat 'em up. Oh yeah, we are talking about that one. Yeah.
Joke's on you, I have disc 5.
You made disc 4? Oh my god! Okay, that was layer... which layer was that? That was layer 7, so now we're getting to layer 8, which I think is the deepest one, so you guys have any music suggestions? Disc 6.
Rayman 3.exe.
Disc 4 has press conference where there's a noseless cameo. Can I guest on your stream and explain an iceberg or something I know about? Maybe. Okay, let's see. So there's like a spooky music from like what's like the spookiest music track from the entire franchise? Rayman Raving Rabbids GPA music, but that's good music. Tomb of the Ancients, we already did that. I'm trying to think of something like a funny. I maybe have something. The GBA theme of the Dream Fortress ambiance. The candy level. Oh shit. Can I like do this? Oh shit, that's taking a while. Okay, wait, I'm gonna like do something funky here. This needs to be like a
extra spooky.
So Oh shit, okay, wait. I'm like editing as we go here. So something like this.
Layer 8. Rayman 2 Beach Ball were manufactured in...
Rayman 2 beach balls were manufactured in North Korea. Does someone own Rayman 2 beach balls so they can like check made in China or something? I think this is just like the funny.
Ubisoft went bankrupt and dissolved in 2006.
As far as everyone is concerned, Ubisoft is still around, but I'm gonna Google Ubisoft bankruptcy 2006. Ubisoft was one of the top 5 publishers in 2006. Okay. Okay. So that's just a funny.
Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge steals code from
Sonic 3D Blast and Banjo-Kazooie grant his revenge. Steals code? Okay, so as far as I know, no, but Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge is made by the same people who programmed the Spyro games. So unless those people also made Sonic 3D Blast and Banjo-Kazooie grant his revenge, then it's a no. But if they did, which I don't know, then they used the same engine. Ryu's the 6th laser cannon redesigner? Wait, what? Okay.
the darkest of them all.
I have no idea what that is or what that means, so if someone has secret knowledge about
the darkest of them all,
please tell me. Rayman Jungle Run accidental beta release. Do not play! Okay, now here we get to the good shit. So, in the Super Mario 64 Iceberg, there's this made-up beta release or like leak or something about Mario 64, which is do not research. So, Rayman Jungle Run didn't have an accidental beta release, so that's the thing. Fun fact: Rayman Legends OST. Some of its music is based on the adventures of Tintin, the game's OST. Oh, really? That's weird.
Game theory. Rayman Hoodlum Rem steal code from Sonic 3D game and Banjo-Kazooie Grump the Rem.
Oh my god!
Grump the Rem.
The darkest of them all was a really bad Rayman creepypasta. Well, why the fuck is it here then? Rayman
is in Rabbids Go Home.
As far as I know, there's no Rayman Easter eggs in Rabbids Go Home, but if there is, tell me, but I don't think there is. 3D Blast was made by Traveler's Tales. Grundy's Revenge was made by Rare and a couple others. And Wholesom's Revenge was made by who gives a fuck? Yeah, I think it was Ubisoft and Backbone Entertainment. Okay. Peed myself, oh no, don't.
Glowbox is playable in Rayman 3.
No.
The 6th laser washing powder can.
No.
They predicted redesigner.
Glowbox is playable in the waterfall, climbing and flying segments in Rayman 3. Oh! How could I forget? So why is it so deep then? You can just play as Glowbox in like normal gameplay.
Glowbox is in Rayman 1.
Okay. No. As far as anyone knows, Glowbox was like only in Rayman 2. Like they came up with Glowbox for Rayman 2. Yes, fully.
Rayman 5.
Oh, you mean Rayman Legends? Okay, yeah, that's nothing mysterious. Every copy of Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge is personalized. Okay, so the creator of this, Iceberg, has a hard-on for Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge, and I cannot understand why. Hoodlum's Revenge isn't even the most, like, creepy, like, fiction stuff worthy. Hoodlum's Revenge is bad!
Rayman 5? Rayman 4 isn't even a thing! Who the hell made this Iceberg thing?
Raymanni, you're such a Glowbox Glowbox trivia noob. You're a Krungus. Oh. Krungus. Because Hoodlum's Revenge is an amazing game? No. It's because Devil made this image. Oh! That explains. Raving Rabbits is Rayman 4? Actually, yes. Do you know what the personalized game thing is about? Yeah, Wario like fucking your ass. Yeah, I know, it's from the Mario 64 thing. Okay, okay, so that's the Iceberg.
Turn up the fun with ball sack. Turn it up. Put the ball sack balloon in a sack. Blow it up now. Give it a whack. Turn up the fun with ball sack.
Okay, guys, whack your ballsack. Okay, so this is the full thing. Let's just like see a little bit. So the top layer was mostly fine. The top layer already had like some stuff I wouldn't have included there myself. I would have put them a bit lower or something. Wait, how the fuck did I like? Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go, okay. Okay. Whacking intensifies.
You want fun? Wario show you one!
And Wario starts whacking his ballsack. Okay, so do you guys have something you would have put on this that this place was missing? I think this was too focused on, well, focus might be the wrong word, but near the bottom it was too much of like jokes, where I would have wanted like some actual like creepy / like unknown trivia. Let's see here. So yeah, this is how it was. Yeah, Rayman, Dark Rayman. Yeah, there was no mentioning of Dark Rayman and its different forms. Wario literally just boots up Pong and Pac-Man. Why Rayman can't swim? I'm surprised the loose as Rayman Scrap Romance wasn't here. I would have put stuff like the rabbits in Nickelodeon Super Brawl alongside the likes of SpongeBob and Power Rangers. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I would have put here too. I was actually thinking about making my own Iceberg, but about Rayman 1, since that's the only Rayman game I know anything about. So let's see what I have here. I have something written down. So I might still make this Iceberg, but here's what I have written down for my conceptual custom Iceberg. Custom. Yeah, Mr. Dark was also completely absent from this one. This was really like modern, I think, because it had a lot of origin / legend stuff. Fake fan. So here's what I have. I have a. I'm just gonna like write this here. So here's what I had on my custom thing.
Rayman's head from behind.
No one ever talks about this, and it's a mystery to this day. Rayman 1 plant asset used in one of the Mobile Runner games.
Rayman is Jimmy.
So this Iceberg didn't mention anything about the Jimmy plotline, which was surprising because I think that's pretty important. What does Rayman look like from behind? Nobody knows.
Here it's cool.
Also from the scrapped Jimmy plotline. So keep in mind that the stuff I'm showing right now is mostly based on Rayman 1.
Skops in Dream Forest.
So in one of the other Jaguar promotional pictures, you can see Mr. Skops in Dream Forest, and he never appears there. You should make your own Iceberg. Maybe I will. Bubble Dreamer is actually Jimmy! Ah!
Mr. Dark transformed himself.
So there's the ongoing debate or whether he transformed himself or whether he created the amalgamations, but he actually transformed himself, but that would fit the list.
Rayman's limbs.
I don't know what this means, and I wrote it myself. Oh. He was also in a screenshot for the SNES version and was in a forest-themed level. Yes, that's true.
Electoons are currency.
Because that's the scrapped thing. You can even see it when you like pay some things to Magician. It's Electoons.
Undiscovered demos and prototypes.
There's bound to be a lot more we haven't discovered yet floating around in the internets. Rayman's limbs. Infiltration station invaded is some real spooky shit. Oh yeah, from Rayman Legends. Rayman's limbs are actually just one atomic layer.
Rayman is actually a part of a very notorious gang, famous for their red bandanas. They stopped World War II.
Oh yes.
Full version of Rayman Web Based.
So this is made up. Rayman Web Based is a short demo, but some people speculated that there's a full version of it. I think that would be funny. Here's the scrapped versions of Rayman 1. And the
Carnivorous plant
is a scrapped enemy from Rayman 1, which can be seen in some beta screenshots and stuff. Rayman is a ripoff of Dynamite Heady. Rayman is part rabbit. I hate it.
Unused art assets.
Ubisoft has made a lot of art assets from Rayman 1 that went unused. And this also ties into
the Ubisoft Asset Vault. Rayman Designer unused events.
Rayman Designer is filled with events that are unused. It was more mysterious when we were kids, but not today anymore, no, because we have reverse engineered the game completely.
The Japanese PlayStation 1 version
is an earlier version of Rayman 1.
Dark Rayman is still alive.
This is a fan theory that Dark Rayman survived Rayman 1 and is still around. You should add that the Big Chungus was an unused GPA Rayman Rabbits. Oh yeah, that's true.
Mr. Dark is just a void under his cloak.
Another fan theory. This is my favorite.
Space Mama and Pirate Mama are two different people.
Oh shit. Rayman's body is blue in Japan because the purple means death. Would be a good theory to add, yes, because people think that's the reason, yes. Oh. Those are purple too, hell yeah, the death fruits. Twin sisters, I guess. You ship them? No, okay, this, okay. So one more time, this Iceberg was done by Ulticraft MTT on the Rayman Reddit, and it was pretty funny. So if you have more Rayman's Icebergs, send them my way, and I will go through them with my unyielding Rayman knowledge. You know what else I should add to my own Iceberg? The fact that the Fushing Shushing music from Picture City is actually the ambient soundtrack. blums are eggplants in the biggest iceberg. I wonder since games like Donkey Kong Country 2 and Earthworm Jim poke fun at characters from other companies, what would Rayman's take on that look like? Well, that's a funny thing, but that was the Rayman Iceberg, so now we're just gonna swoosh to Penguin games, so stay tuned for that.